Me, I like it. We gather like this. We talk about this country. Because Uganda is hard for everyone. It is hard. You see people smart, but deep down, we are stressed. That's why when you see people's WhatsApp status, their emotions are hard to understand. You see the first status, eating life. Second status, batufuzewowi. Uganda is hard, man. Uganda is hard, but there's too much crime in this country. Too much crime. Madam, do you know how bad the crime is these days? The crime is so bad, even criminals are concerned. You find thieves seated together saying, hey, now we are many. Yeah? You're like, what happened? I was robbed yesterday. The crime in Uganda is bad. It is so bad we now have so many types of thieves. There are thieves who are friendly. Madam, do you know there are thieves these days who understand your situation? I have a friend whose car was taken. He was driving Northern Bypass. You know, at night they throw stones and they crack your windshield. So you park, you think maybe it's a hey, you get out. They grab this man, beat him, took the car. On their way, one of the thieves felt pain and told one of them, he said, but we left him in a very bad place. Eh? You know there are thieves there. Let us go and help him. They came back, they found him still bleeding. They said, you are still here? He said, hey, I was beaten. He said, there are thieves here. He said, but aren't you the thieves? He said, yes, but there are others. For us, we are for 8 p.m. The ones of midnight, they kill. They had to ask him, where do we drop you? They dropped him home. They dropped him. We have very many types of thieves. Thieves these days are annoyed. I don't know why. There's a time I was in Arua. A gentleman was talking on phone. You see in Kampala, there's an unwritten rule. Never stand at the side of the road and talk on your phone. Because these border-borders do 2 things for a living. They ride passengers and they steal phones. This man was on the side of the road talking, hey, just the phone had reached the hospital. Man was there confused. We thought it was done. The thief came back, slapped him. We said, why has he slapped him? Before he knew it, the thief looked at him and said, the cover is iPhone. When you open his iTel, why you confuse the guy? You know this is misleading the public. You can be arrested. Now they are wondering, are thieves part of the public?